Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is the page that I'm working on today, and it's going to be a technique page, but it's a technique that I've done in the past. I'm just doing it a little bit differently and putting a Christmas spin on it. To get started, what I'm gonna do is I have created a window, and to do this, I'll show you what I did. This is 3 3/4 inches wide by 5 inches tall, and so it's just in the 80-pound cardstock. And I took the Dylusions journaling block, and because the first line here is a 1/2 inch, and then the next line up makes it 3/4 inch, and the next line up makes it 1 inch, I just laid it down, and I lined my edge up with that line. I'm gonna grab a pencil because we have to make a second one. And I marked it. I spun it, and I did that all the way around. Just like that. And then what I had done to get the little divider pieces, I went in on the 5-inch side and I marked it at, let's see, half of it would be 2 3/8. So we're gonna mark it at 2 3/8 and 2 5/8, and we're going to come down here to the bottom and mark it at, and get it lined up just right. On the 3-inch side, we're going to mark it at 1 3/4 and at 2 inches, and then we're going to do the 2 3/8 by 2 5/8 on the side, and then top 1 3/4 by 2. And just draw them in. So now we have 2 of these, and the plan is to make 2 individual windows, like so. But what I want to do is one of them is going to be stuck down and turned into a pocket, and the other one, we're going to cut out the windows to this page so you can see through the next side. So to do that, I think I want, because I want to try to make them be about the same height, roughly. And let's see. All I need to do is I need to measure my height here and my width over here. And that is 1 3/4. Where was that? Probably right here. 1/4 inch. Okay. So what I need to do also is, because I'm going to do some stamping, but I need to color everything else over, I took some full sticky Post-it notes and just stuck 2 of them together, just big enough to cover the windows. So I know that this is going to go about here. I think probably about here should do it. Perfect. Now to create my outside of my siding, I'm going to be using the Dylusions Vanilla Custard over everything. And then I'm going to go in with my journaling block and create some lines so I can make my siding slats. So I'm going to do that really, really quick, and then I shall be right back. So now I'm just going to take my journaling block and I'm just going to start creating me lines going across, just to mimic some siding. Alright, so this is what we have. And now to fill in this little area, I decided to use this stamp from the Dylusions Tree Topper, and I just want the tree. So, to protect my bottom here, I'm just going to take that same bit and cover it over. And then I put this on a block. And just ink up the tree and stamp it down. Now we just need to color it in. Alright, so now what we gotta do is start getting this window put together. But what I also have is 2 pieces of embossable window plastic. I cut them down to the exact same sizes, so 3 3/4 inches by 5. Because whenever I stick this on here, if we just use this, because I'm going to use a tag, the tag could get stuck right here on this piece and rip out. So you don't have to use this. You can use the plastic from your stamp sets or anything. So I'm going to have it be like this. And then from the Holly and the Ivy stamp set, I stamped out 5 of the borders that look like the garland, the hollyberry garland. And one of them I cut in half. So we have, and this is what I want to do with them. Have one going down like this, and one going down like this, and one going across the top like that. But I will need to cut some off. I feel like I need to color the window thing, so I might do that in browns and make it look like a wood grain, even though I don't know. So let's do that really quick. I'm going to do it to both of them, make them identical. So now to piece these together, I'm just going to go in, I'm going to put double-sided tape on the back of this and then stick it onto my clear acetate sheet here. Alright, so what we gotta do is we gotta turn this into a pocket. And to do that, all we'll need to do is flip our window around and put double-sided tape down the two long sides and the bottom. And then just take it and stick it down right where you want it over your window box. So I'd say about there. And then give it a good press. Grab your tag and make sure it slides back there. And it does. Now to work on this window, because we want to cut out little squares to go to the back side so you can see what's on the next page, we've got to figure out about where this one's going to go. And I'm guessing, I'm just trying to eyeball it because it's not going to be perfect by any means. So I'm going to guess somewhere along those lines, maybe? Let's see. Maybe about there. Just trying to line it up with this window. I'm just going to put it right about there. And then I'm going to take my pencil and outline my inner squares here. Then I'll cut those 4 squares out. But I need to get this window built just like this one, so we'll repeat that process. Now to cut this out. Now to stick the window on, I'm just going to put double-sided tape along the border of the window frame. And now it's time to do some last minute doodling. What I want to do is around the windows at the bottom to make it look like there's a little bit of frost. I'm just going to take my white Posca paint pen and I'm going to dot it. Now I'm going to outline my stuff and maybe give myself a border. Alright, and now what I got is I have the new Dylusions stickles, and I'm just gonna dab it around where that I put the little snow pieces just to give a little bit of glitter. And then a basic Tim Holtz number 5 size tag will slide behind here. And I left it the cream color because it looks like a shade. You can raise the shades and lower them. But that is my page for the day. I have room to write down here if I so choose to, and the lines double as writing lines. As well as I can use my little tag shape. So hopefully there's something in this page that can give you some kind of inspiration for your journal pages. If you like the video, please give it a like. I thank you so very much for watching, and until the next time, I hope you stay safe, stay warm, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.